Let's talk about how to structure your leg day workout so that you're not spending 11 hours in the gym and doing 50 different exercises. I'm going to provide you with visual aids and sample workouts, so get ready to screenshot. First part of the workout is always the warm up. We're starting with dynamic stretching and mobility. Go ahead and screenshot. This section should take around 10 to 12 minutes in total. You're going to pick 5 to 6 exercises and you can either do them timed or you can do a set amount of reps on each side. Some coaches will just get on here and say, just hop on the treadmill for 10 minutes to warm up. Yes, it warms the body up, but it's not really preparing the body for the exercises you're about to do. I always say to treat your warm up like a mini workout because that's what it is. Then we move on to the main set. Go ahead and screenshot this portion. The main set takes the most time and the most effort. This will take around 30 minutes with rest time. In this portion, we're doing 3 sets between 6 and 8 reps of each exercise. You should be resting around 1 to 2 minutes between each exercise and between 2 to 3 minutes between sets. For example, if you're doing squats and deadlifts, you're going to perform your first set of 6 squats, rest for 90 seconds, and then you're going to perform your set of 6 deadlifts. Then you're going to rest for between 2 and 3 minutes because you're at the end of your first set. After that rest period, you're going to go back to the beginning and repeat for 2 more sets. Then we move on to our accessory work. This is where we're correcting imbalances between our dominant and non-dominant side, and or we're doing targeted strengthening. Let me get out of the way so that you can screenshot. Now, take note here, we're only doing 1 to 2 exercises as the accessory part of the workout. Effort should be moderate to high moderate because the reps are a little bit higher than in our main set. Because this is unilateral work, you're going to do all your reps on one side and then complete all your reps on the other side for a complete set. This part of your workout should take roughly 10 minutes. You're only doing 2 exercises, 2 sets apiece. And you're not giving maximum effort here, so you shouldn't need a whole lot of rest between your sets. I would say between 1 minute and 90 seconds maximum. This next portion is optional but highly encouraged. It's the core section. Go ahead and screenshot here. Focusing on core stabilization and bracing the core so that you can have stronger and better lifts. Pick 2 exercises, maximum 3 if you have time and patience for it. And we'll be doing 2 sets of between 10 and 20 reps apiece. Of course, you can always choose to do timed if you would rather do that. You can superset core work and just do the exercises back to back and the sets back to back, but I find clients have better form when I give them a 30-second rest between their exercises. If you opt to do the core work, it should take just another 5 to 7 minutes. This next portion is not optional at all. It is the cool down and stretch portion. I'll get out of the way so that you guys can screenshot. Ideally, we're focusing on stretching and lengthening the muscles that we just worked. We're also relaxing to bring down our heart rate and body temperature. Really, you can pick as many stretches as you want from the list. This takes as much time as you want it to. I recommend doing each stretch for at least 20 to 30 seconds on each side. But if you need to hold it longer, say you hold a little bit more tension in that area, that's okay. Hold it for as long as you like. As you can see, we can have a very effective workout without doing a ton of volume and a ton of exercises. I've also put together some sample workouts for you if you plan on hitting lower body 2 days a week. First sample day 1, this is if you want to be a little bit more hamstring focused. And take that screenshot. And sample leg day number 2, this one is more glute biased. You can screenshot. You will want to repeat these workouts twice a week for at least 10 to 12 weeks. And how can we exercise progressive overload within these workouts? I'm glad you asked. We can add more reps, we can add an extra set. We can, of course, increase the weight that we're using. We can do tempo lifts and or reduce the amount of rest between our sets. I would not recommend reducing your rest time to under a minute for your main lift, especially because you're going to need that rest and recovery time to have a good lift. But you could reduce from, say, a minute 45 to a minute 30. And yes, you really do need to do the same exact workout over several weeks in order to see progress. Part of the reason why some of y'all haven't seen progress in the past is because you haven't given the workout enough time to work. If you love this series, make sure to follow me for more because I'm doing upper body next. Don't you forget, bestie, don't overthink it. Just have fun. Love you.